All right, Luke, Captain Rooter, and I'm at 1470 Chambers Street, Eugene. I'm doing a sewer scope. There's a clean out on the ground, right behind the porch here on the ground. You can see that. Hence the name. If you had to, clean out the drain line or anything, this would be the spot. So to access it, we're starting out in some 4-inch ABS. Quickly going to transition to some 4-inch PVC pipe, which is same or similar to what they use in new construction today. So that's good. What I look for mostly in this PVC style piping is joints that have come unglued, either from forces of the earth or bad installation. So you can see a pipe joint here. This is where they're coupled together, or so something like that. And then also those joints, you can find offsets. That would be where the downstream pipe would be offset higher up in the air or higher up in the upstream pipe, and that would create a little bit of a damming effect, and that can result in a bunch of clogging too. So bellies in the line be another common thing I'm looking for. Pipe that's not bedded correctly, trenches that aren't backfilled correctly, breaks in the pipe, and then obviously roots, fibrous roots like smaller roots or tree roots. So honestly, the least common stuff I find, but nonetheless something to be concerned about. So there's a little tiny belly in the line. I don't see any. It's an imperfection in the installation process, but I don't see any kind of real problem with it. So we're starting to push some water here. So we got another little low spot belly in the line. And then right here we got a clean out, probably a city standard clean out, because it looks like we're transitioning into sectional concrete pipe. We do have some roots right here. So these roots will probably have to be cleaned out one day, but right now they don't seem too bad, but they're just getting in around the pipe there. So that joint, these sectional concrete pipes are not glued together typically, and so therefore you get the smaller fibrous roots growing in between the cracks there. So I'm guessing this is probably, is there an alley over there? It's hard for me to tell, but property line or alley. But a few more roots here. Again, nothing a big deal. The good news is you will have to clean them out. I would guess probably every 5 years or something like that. Be my recommendation. But you got to clean out. You got easy access. It's not going to cost you a lot, for that matter, because you have access. So anyway, this sewer line looks good. There's some imperfections in it. There's some roots that I would probably figure out a maintenance kind of routine schedule to be proactive about that. But otherwise, this line looks good. We're looking at the connection to the city sewer main, and if you have any questions, please give me a call.